What's going on, everybody? We are today going to be scoring Andre Ward versus Kovalev. The first fight. This was a fight that was controversial. A lot of people thought that Kovalev won. I have a current poll running on my Twitter account. I will share what most people thought. As I put up the poll, this is not them watching along. Hopefully, what we do here will clarify as to who really won. I am dressed proper because this is the official scorecard. This is the scorecard that matters, not what the judges in Vegas say. It's what I say and what my co-hosts say. Shout out to Ezra for the Ezra podcast and El Jazo. I'll have a couple other guys hopping on as well. But before I throw it over to them, and I got Huey P hopping on as well. But before I go to my co-hosts and start introducing them, giving them a more formal introduction, I want to say how I remember the fight, and then we're gonna rewatch it, and then we'll see how it is unfold. How I remember the fight is, I remember Andre Ward having a bit of trouble. He thought that he can keep the fight on the outside, excuse me. But Kovalev's arms were long enough where he can reach him and still tag him. So it was kind of a chess match as to what position was best for Andre Ward. And as the fight went on, he was losing a lot of the early rounds, including getting dropped. I want to say it was in the first round or the second round. I don't quite remember. And as the fight wore on, he realized that going to the body and breaking down Ward was more beneficial to him because he saw him fading. And as the fight wore on, he ended up winning the latter part of the fight and then getting the decision. That's how I remember the fight. I remember having the scorecard the same exact way that the judges had it, which I believe was 114, 113. All three judges had it like that for Ward, which is the exact same scorecard I have. Now I have on. So Ezra from the Ezra podcast, anything you want to say as far as how you remember the fight or anything else?
So I remember Kovalev winning early. I remember, I believe I scored originally for Kovalev. I remember that correctly. But I do remember there being signs late of Ward figuring him out. And I remember going into the rematch that I thought, oh, well, he has him figured out. Even if he may have lost the first one, there were signs at the last few rounds that he had figured out Kovalev. That's how I remember. So that's a...
Who did you, off of your memory, who do you have winning?
I have Kovalev winning, if I remember correctly. But I remember it's super tight.
All right. How about you, El Jazo? How did you remember this fight in your memory bank? How do you remember, and who did you have winning?
The same. I had Kovalev winning, but I had Andre Ward really closing really well. So I the decision that Andre Ward came back.
You breaking up real heavy, sir. You're breaking up real heavy.
I'm breaking up.
Yeah. I don't know if you gotta connect to Wi-Fi or disconnect from Wi-Fi. But
I'm sorry.
Yeah, do you think? All right, but while you figure that out, Huey P, how do you remember the fight between Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev before we start watching? How do you remember it?
Yep. So I remember I did have Kovalev up early with it getting closer as the fight went on. I did look up the scorecards right before this as well, and like you said, 114, 113 on all judges' cards. I think I might have had it slightly edged to Kovalev though when I watched it live that first time.
Okay. How about you, Isan? By the way, Isan is my friend from Twitter. He's going to be joining us for the fight as well.
What's going on?
What's going on, bro? How do you remember scoring the fight between Sergey Kovalev and Andre Ward, the first one?
To be honest, bro, I've not watched this fight since like around that time, but I do remember. I remember Kovalev definitely had an early lead. I know Ward did a little bit better on the second half of the fight, but I feel like people kind of over-exaggerated as if like doing better means you actually won. You know what I mean? Like it's easy to be swung. Oh, he's doing better, but I just remember him getting bludged with the jab. He was trying to back up a lot, but like I remember Roy said this on telecast. He was like, Andre just can't win this fight backing up this way. It's not gonna work. So I remember him getting bludgeoned with the jab, dropped obviously, and I just remember I thought Kovalev like closely, but like you can have a 7-5 fight, but a guy clearly won 7 rounds and he dropped you in a round, then you clearly won the fight to me. I'm not gonna say he got robbed, but I think like robbed is a strong word. I know it is, but it's like sometimes you see a fight, it's like nah, like this guy, he like to me he clearly won 7 rounds legit, and he got a knockdown. So to me, all judges giving Ward every benefit of the doubt in that round 10, it makes me want to say robbery a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. All right. King P, who just joined us, how do you remember the first fight, as well as who did you have winning the first fight? How do you remember the fight playing out, and who do you remember having won the fight?
Oh, it's good. So I actually had Ward winning the first fight. I thought the first half, Kovalev was getting the better of him, especially with the knockdown. But I felt like after that, Ward to me was just getting better and better, and just like clearly inching in. And I felt like the second half of the fight was really mostly Ward. So I just felt like when you evened it out, to me it was Ward. I had more just winning. It's close, but to me it was clearly a Ward fight to me. But I can see I can't even say clearly because I can see why people would think Kovalev would win. But to me, I thought Ward won.
All right. Well, it don't matter who you thought won, who you thought lost. Right now, we're about to give you the official scorecard, because the only scorecard that matters is the scorecard we come up with on this channel as we're breaking down the fight with no sound, with no distraction. This is the official scorecard. So if everybody could pull up their fight on their laptops or phones and then give me like a signal or tell me when you're ready. And that way we can start watching this fight and start scoring it.
Yeah, I do
I'm good.
Got my phone right now.
Of the what we think is the best round of the fight and what we think is the closest round of the fight at the end of it. Just at the end of it.
Yeah. Maybe like a star or an asterisk next to it.
Yeah. That's what we did last time. That's what
I know. I'm saying the best round of the fight. Like I want to know what best. When you go back and watch, be like, this is the round you want to see.
Okay, entertainment wise. All right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, we can do that.
Broadway, I'm gonna run to my car and grab my phone right now. Give me like just 1 minute.
All right. Well, hurry up, brother. Hurry up. If not, we're going.
Nah, I got it. I already got it pulled up and everything. I had a preset. Gotta grab my phone.
Yeah.
The video I'm on, I have it preset. It's at 117. The fight's about to start.
Yeah, I have it at 116 and the fight's about to start. It's the HBO. If anybody wants to follow along with, let me put that in the chat actually. This is the stream I'm gonna be watching. I have it set at 116. If everybody could set it to 116 on the minute timeline, and then once I get to, I'll give a countdown. We'll, that way we're all on the same wavelength.
Yep, that's a good idea. And
I just put it at 116. The HBO boxing channel.
Yes. HBO boxing channel.
I got mine.
You got Isan El Jazz. Are you ready?
Yep, I'm all set.
Is that in the YouTube chat as well, so the people listening can follow along?
I put it in the YouTube chat and in the private chat. So anybody wants to follow it on, I'm gonna have it put it at the 1 minute and 16 mark, and I'm going to be announcing giving a countdown. So hold on 1 second. All right. So ready, guys?
Ready.
Yes.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Here we go. Kovalev coming out strong
with a jab. Yeah. Okay, right.
Yeah.
Ward swings wildly with that hook there, just lunging in.
Yeah, I think that was just him like, hold on, you're not just gonna come in here.
Just trying to push him back a little bit.
He's gonna hold his ground a little bit.
By the way, Kovalev looks huge compared to Andre Ward.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
This was Kovalev.
He was a big 68, but not a big, like, he was good between 60 and 75, but he wasn't really a huge light heavy at all.
Yeah.
And Ward, well, it's funny because Ward himself said he was having issues making 175.
No, I mean, it don't look like. I mean, unless fucking.
I mean, but remember, Kovalev was always like
there.
But remember, Kovalev, he always had issue with the weight cutting. That's why his chin started getting worse and worse over time.
A little
That's
rough.
True.
Yeah,
It's a real physical fight here so far through the first minute.
Very physical. It's very rough.
I mean, it hasn't gotten that physical, but
they're clinching when they get close. Is what I mean. When they get close, they're clinching up. They're like, there hasn't been a lot of action.
Very set on letting him know I'm the boss of this fight. So that's why
I think Ward landed the one clear shot to me in this round with that straight right.
Ward is landing great jabs to the body.
Nice
jab.
That was a
and he got hurt with the jab. Yeah.
I don't remember Ward putting the investment. Yep. And I was gonna say I don't remember Ward putting the investment in the body this early in the fight when off the first time I watched it.
Me neither. I thought that was later. All right, but Ward got hurt by that jab, but doesn't seem intimidated. Still holding his ground.
Still holding his
not getting-
ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not getting pushed back, waiting for counter opportunities, jabbing to the body. Oh, now see Kovalev.
So Kovalev at this when he was at his best when he worked at range like that. He worked at
Yep.
range.
Yep.
He worked at range.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
catching
You know
on
what?
the end
I-
of his punches.
If Kovalev had if he was like a physical specimen where he was actually like a strong guy, he would have had a much better career, I think.
And if he could fight better on the
More
inside.
durable. Yeah, that's what I mean. Because he's not physically strong, he just couldn't do it, and you saw that.
Nah,
in the
I don't
second
think it's
fight,
that. I
especially.
think he needed to be more dedicated. There's rumors that he used to
Mhm.
train.
No, yeah, that too. That too. But he's also just not physically strong. Ward said.
Which it's weird with that Russian system that they come out of that like most of those guys can't fight on the inside. I don't know. I've always found that weird.
It's because they're
Olympic-
upright. It's
Yeah.
the reason because they're mostly upright and they don't bend at the waist enough.
A lot
Golovkin
of them
actually,
do
he's one of
train-
the. I'm surprised he's even decent on the inside. I'm surprised.
A lot of them train for like a more amateur system too. Remember, so
Yep.
like the more.
I
They're
think
just going
this
for
is the
points.
Kovalev
Points.
round. I think this is a Kovalev round.
Definitely.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, no,
I think
yeah.
that jab
It's
too.
a Kovalev round.
Ward,
when he
Ward's
hurt him with
nose
the
is
jab.
red.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this, and maybe like this might just be me. I'm the kind of person that like when I'm judging fights in a round, if you hurt someone 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna give it to you, regardless of whether it's only 15 seconds of a round, and you hurt like that. Like you could be outboxing somebody for 2 minutes, you get hurt for 30 seconds. I can't give you that round. You basically wasted it all.
It depends how bad he was hurt. Like
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, it depends
Like,
on
I
how
think what's
bad he
gonna
was
be
hurt.
interesting-
And
Go ahead.
go, Ezra.
No, what's going to be interesting in this fight is when Kovalev does drop Ward, if you're going to score the 10-8 round. That's going to be an interesting point of this fight.
of
I
course,
really-
I mean,
Definitely.
Yep.
Why wouldn't you score it at 10-8?
yeah, why would it?
Depends on the
be
round.
It wasn't-
Not,
It wasn't close enough to have it. It wasn't close enough to have
Yeah.
it 10-9.
that's what I don't remember. I don't remember how close that round is.
I don't
Mhm.
believe in.
I remember
don't-
him dropping him and then Ward being seriously hurt and fucking Kovalev chasing him down trying to get the stoppage.
No,
They showed the
I don't.
rematch.
That's another thing. I don't
Replay.
believe in that. Like 9-9. Like if you drop somebody, regardless of how
10-8.
close the round was, it's a 10-8.
No,
That's
no. I see. I disagree with you there.
I disagree with that as well.
Yeah.
Because it
kinda-
also
I
depends
kinda-
on
kinda-
what type of punches
But it
were
wasn't
you
close.
landing before you got dropped.
Round's about to start, fellas.
Yep.
Same.
Here we go. Round 2.
Kovalev is hard pressed on coming forward.
Yeah, he's definitely the aggressor here.
That's when he's coming
Yeah.
forward.
They're both trying to let each other know I'm the boss in the ring, and it's just a chess match as to who's gonna really impose their will into being the boss.
Yeah.
Now
Well, it's-
Kovalev invests into the body with right hands.
Yeah. It's that whole thing where Kovalev came in, he bullied a lot of his opponents, and Ward stood his ground and basically told him, "You're not going to bully me." It didn't
Yeah, you
work as
notice a
well
lot
as he
of times
wanted,
when a
but he
guy-
got the better of him.
Yeah, a lot of times when a guy steps up to this level, it's usually a battle in the middle of the ring. You know what I mean? Usually
Mhm.
you think the little guy's going to move around. He says, no, I'm going to hold my ground. That's like what Canelo did in the second fight against Golovkin. Held his ground
Yep.
more.
I think it's coming
Ooh,
right
nice-
now.
Good call.
Nice jab by
That was good.
Ward.
Ward.
Yeah. This is the round he gets dropped, right?
Yes.
Yep.
It's
Spoiler
coming
alert.
right now.
All right. Kovalev, you can see him now trying to be like, okay, how do I land? Like his
Mhm.
activity level has gone
He's
down, but
He's
perfect.
measuring that right hand. He's measuring that right hand
That
when
was
he
a
steps
good
back.
left.
That's why he slowed down his
Yeah,
activity.
yeah. Look at he's saying
Oh,
he's
but now
setting a
he
trap with
goes.
that right hand.
There we go.
Yeah.
Look at the step back. Look when he steps back. Look, you see, he's timing that right hand.
Yeah.
Mhm. I think part of it is that he realized he was able to sting him with that jab in the first right. So he was thinking, if I hit him with the right, what's going to happen here at this
Yeah.
point? So he's trying to set it up more, like you said.
Andre Ward is moving a lot in this fight, and I'm not so sure it's not him going, damn, I didn't realize he could hit this hard. I'm not sure if more is that than him game plan to, oh no, I just came to move around.
Could be a combination of both.
It could be a both. It could be a little bit
Yeah,
of both.
I think Ward. This was pretty much Ward's style in most fights. Was
No, Ward's style usually was like inside mugging and
Well,
like,
when he had the physical advantage on you, he was very
Yeah, yeah.
inside dirty.
He
Very
was,
He's a box. He's always, he's always box.
But I feel like I remember him fighting that way against Chad Dawson too, which granted that was a weight drain Dawson, but he was still bigger than Ward.
oh,
yeah. I mean, Oh, he just got dropped.
Oh, see,
Man, that was
such a mean
solid.
right
Oh, he
hand.
hurt.
That was,
He hurt.
bro.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah.
crazy? That wasn't even like that was like higher on the. That was like lower on the hand. Wasn't even on the knuckles. When you watch the back, you can see it's not even like a knuckle
No,
shot.
and
It's
he's hurt.
crazy.
He's hurt.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah, he
open
is.
palm.
This wasn't no flash. Not look. He's hurt. He's trying to tackle Kovalev.
He's going for the double leg.
Dude, Lampley, when Lampley was like, he's never tasted thunder like that, I was like, damn, man. Lampley really knew how to get you in that shit.
And it's the truth. Good look. When do you see Ward ever getting touched up like that so easily?
Mhm.
He's hurt.
I mean, he's been hurt before. He was dropped before a couple of times, but
No, he was dropped once before. That's it.
no, I think he was dropped more than once.
No, he was dropped once before by Darnell. Boone.
Yeah.
So that's a
That-
clear
No,
10-8 round.
yeah,
That
Darnell.
big deep
Darnell.
breath
10-8
after
round-
the
10-8
after the
round
bell
Kovalev.
rings.
That's
Hold
a
on.
10
Yeah.
10-8 round.
10-8 round Kovalev. Right now, Kovalev's up 2-zip with an extra point for the knockdown.
Yeah, 2017 on my card.
Oh, and the fact that the HBO, this is a replay, they're showing how the judges scored the fight.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
That's making
So we can
that's gonna
compare it
make
in real time.
even more fun. Then
Interesting.
power punches and landed in round 2.
Ward didn't
Kovalev
land a
11,
single
Ward
power
0.
punch.
Oh, the Ward,
And he only threw 4.
Boom. Yeah, you're right, Isan. He
Ooh.
didn't even get
Yeah.
the full knuckles on it. But man, what a right hand that was.
Yeah, it was like an open hand.
It was like a
shot, man. It
slapping
wasn't a
right
knuckle
hand.
shot, bro. If you would have hit
If
him
he
with
would have
his
turned it
knuckles,
over,
bro, yo,
if he would have turned it over, he probably would have got a knockout there.
He was setting that shot
Yeah.
up from the beginning of the round.
Yeah, but
Beginning of the round.
once again, that's close quarters, and Kovalev couldn't get off the extent of his full punch because there's too much close quarters because he's not very good in close quarters.
Yeah, he doesn't have that technique to turn it over in that short area.
It's just a matter of nice jab by
Oh,
Ward.
yep, sneaky.
Yeah, it was a sneaky jab and then goes to hold. It was good. Because
Yeah,
a lot of
this
people don't
point-
know Andre
Klitschko
Ward
style.
Oh,
Oh,
what the hell? He's trying to tackle.
At this point of Kovalev's career, when he gets a guy hurt like that, it's all south for the guy at that point. So remember, in his head, he's thinking this is going the exact same way that most of my fights go when I'm going to have a lot of success.
yep. Honestly, jeez. Yeah, Ward's being really cautious now.
As he should.
Yeah,
A lot of people don't know.
It doesn't seem like he's still fully recovered yet.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
good
he
right.
Ward is actually a lefty. Like he actually writes with
Yeah.
his left hand. He throws with
Yep.
his left hand. So the fact that he fights orthodox, that's why he has such a good jab, such a good left hook.
kind of like De La Hoya.
Yeah,
I was
De
going
La
to say the
Hoya,
same thing
Cotto.
Oscar did, but the opposite.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cotto also is lefty.
That I didn't know.
yeah, I knew that.
That makes sense why he had such a good left hook to the body.
Yeah. What do you guys think of this round? I mean,
Ward's just trying to get back his,
Yeah.
Oh, good
his
jab.
his legs back.
nice jab by
It's a close round.
Yeah.
I like a little bit what more Kovalev is doing, but I can see.
Yeah.
I think through half the round, Kovalev's landed the bigger shots, but it seems like Ward, like Ezra was saying, is getting his legs under him now, and he's starting to let his hands go more.
Yeah.
Also, he's figured out a little bit. You know, he's been in the ring. He's figured him out a little bit. You know, he's not
Mhm.
quite there yet because Kovalev is still landing his shots. You know, it's not like he figured them out totally.
No.
Oh, nice jab by
Oh.
Ward.
That was a
And you
good
gotta think,
follow
like,
up
you
to
know,
that
like I
Knocked his
said,
hook.
head back.
The success that Kovalev's had in his past fights, he's never really had a guy where he's like, I'm going to still come at you. I got dropped. I got hurt, and I'm still going to come at you, right? That has to be messing with his head a little bit.
For sure.
That's a good point.
No one's ever recovered like
but
this.
that's a matter of how confident you are in your power, though. Like it's like, all right,
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying Kovalev hasn't really faced this. That's what I'm saying. Is the guy that says, I've got dropped no matter what. I'm still in this fight. I'm not
Yeah,
folding anywhere.
adversity,
I'm not
yeah.
giving up. Yeah.
There's a lot of think now the fight is getting rough, man.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, when they get close like that, if you like look at the work they're doing, Ward's digging to the body where Kovalev's just patting to his head, and they're not doing the same thing when they get close like that.
Yeah. All right. Right now, yeah, I give that round to Ward, man. I
I
like
did
what
too.
Ward did.
I like Ward.
Who do you guys give
Yeah.
that round to?
I think
I think
It was
that might
close,
be-
but I
Let's go
think
for Kovalev.
Ward just edged it.
I'm going to score for Kovalev.
I went to Sergey. Close though.
I gave it to
I'm
Ward.
gonna mark this as one of the close ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
Actually,
Looks
Nah,
like
I'm not marking it
two
down
of
as
the-
that close.
2 of the judges gave it to Ward. 1 gave it to Kovalev as well.
I mean, all right. So all right. We're gonna put a star next to that one.
Yeah.
Who here gave it to Ward though?
I gave
I
it to
did.
Ward.
Who here gave it to Kovalev?
I did.
I gave it to Kovalev.
All right. So yeah, that's hold on. So the asterisk, more than one person has to give it to the other fighter, or else they don't get it. That's gonna be
That's
the
fair.
rule.
That's fair.
That's a good. Yeah, that's a good.
That's fine,
way
that's
to
fine.
distinguish
Yeah,
it.
because if we go, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's not giving it to the other guy, and nobody picked the other guy. It's like it was just a close round that everybody gave to one guy.
Yeah.
John
So
David
there's a
Jackson. I don't know what's the problem he's having with the mouthpiece. So that,
Yeah, but yeah, it did.
John David
You got a
Jackson
good
never
point,
figured
though.
out his hair. He never figured out his hair. That was his biggest flaw as a trainer was his hair.
his fighters are always distracted mid rounds. They didn't know what he was doing.
He says you have long hair in the back, short
to
hair
the
in the
body.
front. It's never comb
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah. By the way, Letterman gave that last round to Kovalev.
Kovalev, yep, he's got him up 3-0 with that extra point due to the knockdown right now.
Okay, Jim.
Letterman is old. Letterman is
Hold on.
old as hell at this point. Just to be fair.
Letterman is.
He's so yeah. He was great.
Yeah, this fight is very rough. I think that, and obviously the combination of body punches, but I think more of the wrestling on the inside is what might have gotten Kovalev faded in the later rounds. There's a lot of wrestling.
You can
there
already
is.
kind of.
Oh, nice right
You can
hand.
already see it in Kovalev's face. You can already see it kind of in Kovalev's face that he's just like, this is a lot rougher than what I thought we would be after that second round. You can see it.
Man, and that jab to the body. Andre Ward is consistently jabbing to the body, and yes, it's just a jab, but it takes just enough air out of the tires to hurt you in the later rounds.
Jabs
He
to the
snuck
body.
a
Jabs
left
to the body
in
have
right
more
in
of an
between
effect than jabs
Kovalev's
to the head.
punches there.
What was that?
I said jabs to
sorry.
the body. So I said jabs to the body have a bigger effect than the jabs to the head.
Mhm.
Those jabs to the body will take a lot of the air out of you.
Yeah,
For
I
sure.
like more what Ward's doing, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah, Ward,
controlling
It's
more
funny
of the
'cause,
fight
you know,
while still.
the expression gets thrown around a lot. Like, oh, this guy doesn't know how to lose. Andre Ward literally doesn't know how to lose. Like, he does not know how to lose.
13
He
years
has
old,
no
right?
gimmick.
Last loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does no give in him.
No.
Ward has full control of the range now.
Mhm.
When they're fighting on the inside, is because that's what he wants. When they're fighting on the outside, that's because that's what he wants.
Ring generalship.
Yeah.
I still see Kovalev scoring though. I can see
No,
Kovalev scoring.
I'm not saying this is a blowout, but we're not going to argue range. Right now, they're fighting at a distance because that's what Ward wants. And I do like that, the work he did in the early rounds with the jabs to the body.
Yeah, that surprised me. I didn't remember that investment, or like I said, as early as it started in that first round.
Yeah.
Oh, right hand got through after the jab for Ward there.
Oh, Kovalev threw punch to the back of the head there.
Yeah, rabbit
Yep.
punch.
He told him about it. He got warned.
Got warned, yeah. Let's see.
Are you guys favoring Ward right now in this round?
I'm favoring
I think
Ward.
I am.
Fair Ward.
I think Robert Bird's actually doing a good job in this fight reffing, and Lord knows I'm always critical of Robert Bird, but he's actually doing a pretty
nice
good
jab work by Kovalev there on that ropes. You know,
Mhm.
he was scoring his jab. Oh, nice
I gotta be
body
honest,
shot.
I'm liking
Body
Kovalev.
shot. That left hook was.
I'm liking
Clean.
Kovalev's work in this round. I think I'm taking him, honestly.
Nah, I'm taking Ward on this one.
I got Ward on this one.
It's close. It's close. I think I just give it to Ward.
Jazzo, who you had?
I have Ward for this round.
Isan? Isan, you on?
Oh, we might have lost him.
Did we lose him?
Might have lost him. All right. It looks like only one person. Oh, we lost him. It looks like we only got one person.
Every one of the judges gave it to Kovalev.
Isan, who do you have that round?
Interesting.
Really
I gave that
interesting.
I had Kova, but if you guys like, I might put it as a close one for me, just because I want to make sure I know.
All right. So we're gonna put a star next to that one. 2 people gave it to Kovalev.
yeah.
3 people gave it to Ward. So that's 2 rounds.
We can rewatch it back if anything later on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, it's
So
funny.
that's 2 rounds in a row.
It's the energy that Ward wants. It's the fight that Ward wants. I just still think Kovalev is still scoring.
Oh no, he's still scoring.
You know, I'm not saying.
Yeah, I think he's. Well, I'm saying I think he's still scoring more. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not saying he dusted him, but I thought we'll rewatch.
No, what I mean is
those.
He's still outscoring him, I think, in my opinion. But it's definitely going in the momentum Ward wants it.
Letterman has gave all four scorecards to Kovalev.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And listen, I have it 2-2, and the 2 rounds I gave to Ward,
Very
I put a
close.
star next to.
Yeah, they're both the close rounds.
I mean, you could realistically see 4-0, like
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on who it is.
Absolutely.
Kovalev, he's not being he's not firing right away anymore. He's kind of more feigning, being a little more
just
picky,
stalking, and
stuff's coming back a little bit more.
But I think it's more like how a predator is trying to find a game plan as opposed to him like just his work rate going down.
Yeah, he's looking where to get. He's trying to figure out where he can get his shots off and not something coming back at him.
I think it has a lot to do with Ward though countering now. Ward being more active. So like Ward killed him in that spot right there. Nice left hook.
Yeah. Ward moving a lot this round, more so than he did earlier.
Mm-hmm. Neither guy throwing a whole lot this round.
Yeah, this round, not much is going on, to be honest.
Ward has that big left hook in it. I think that's what's leading the clubhouse right now.
Yeah. Oh, nice jab by Ward.
Good jab. Changing levels from the body there was real nice.
Yeah, I didn't even know he
Very
could
nice.
punch out of that position. Like throw a jab out of that position. That was very creative.
This is Kovalev struggling with his range right now. He's struggling with his offense.
Yeah. That's what I was mentioning in the last round. They're fighting Ward's fight.
It's definitely turning into Ward's fight as the fight's going on.
Yeah.
And Kovalev's really questioning himself, like 100% questioning what's going to work for him and what's not going to get him hit.
Yeah, but Huey P mentioned, I'm noticing now even more. When they get in the inside, Ward lands 3, 4, 5 body shots. Even if they're small, he's just making sure I'm going to keep putting water in the base.
He's peppering them with some shots in the inside. Nothing big.
You know what he's doing? You know what he's doing? What Ward did best in this fight, the body shots he threw, they were like heart. They were to the heart armpit area. Those hurt.
That was a good hard jab by Kovalev.
Oh, nice jab. Oh, overhand right by Ward.
Yep.
This is a Ward round, guys.
Yeah, this is definitely a Ward round.
Yeah, unless Kovalev pulls out of something big.
This might be the first clear Ward round, like clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is a clear Ward round.
Yeah. And if you notice, Kovalev is losing something off his punch now. He's losing a lot off his punch.
He's all the inside clinching and the body work that Ward has done is starting to pay off.
He's being smothered. That's why. Can you guys hear me fine?
Ward is staying consistent with that.
I can hear you a little bit. It's a little broken up.
Yeah, I had my phone to my Apple CarPlay, but it sounds too far away. I'm just gonna have it.
Yeah. I definitely gave that round to Ward. I don't think
that's a Ward round.
That's unanimous, right? That's unanimous,
one of the judges gave it to Kovalev.
He better be happy. He better be happy about that. Why couldn't they give him the 10th round where he really deserved it?
Let's see. We're not at the 10th yet. Let's see.
Yeah, so I got it all knotted up at 47 apiece here after 5.
I got it 4-1 Kovalev.
I got it
47-47.
I got it 3-2 Ward.
Knockdown?
But with the point taken away, I have it all
knotted. It's tied.
Did you oh yeah, make sure you put the 10-8.
Yeah, I have a 10-8.
Yeah.
So on my scorecard, basically Ward's down 5 rounds to 1. If you really look at it.
Damn.
Wow. That's not outlandish.
I guess we know who you thought won.
But I think that's probably going to match Letterman's card here that comes up.
No, but that's not outlandish because remember, like everybody thought Kovalev dominated the first half of the fight. So
yeah. No, you're right.
It's only a 1 round difference, really. So when you think about it, so
yeah, me and Letterman on the same page.
Yep.
Letterman might be the most legit score that was like around.
Yo, Ward is really, really getting active with that jab to the body now.
He is.
And again, every time they get knotted up, he makes it a point to land 4 or 5 body shots.
And you can see Kovalev getting pushed around in this thing. He's working really hard in the clinch. He's getting tired in that clinch.
Yeah, I don't think Kovalev ever fully realized he was the bigger guy. In
I
terms
think
of
I think he realized he was the bigger guy, but he couldn't really use that to his advantage. Really,
I would have
I'm
been
telling
leaning
you
on his
guys,
ass.
I'm telling you, it's because Kovalev's a great fighter, but he's not a specimen. Like, there's a difference. You can be a great fighter, but like you're not a
No, but it's not
specimen.
about
Kovalev
being
is
a
not
specimen. It's not about
strong.
being a
No, but I
specimen.
mean, like, he's not a very physically strong guy to where he can just push Ward
Yeah.
off of him and work him on the inside.
I think Stevenson was more physically stronger than Kovalev.
Yes.
He was
Yeah.
more
The
explosive,
thing
that's
is,
for sure.
on the inside, what I would advise him to do, just lean on this fucking little guy. Lean on him. That shit.
Yeah, but he
tie
doesn't.
him out.
But the problem is
He doesn't know the
doesn't
leverage.
have
His
that
body
push.
doesn't have the leverage for it. When you
Ooh,
say
he's
they
right
clinch,
hand,
look at
Kovalev.
Kovalev. He's over his hips. He's not equal with his hips.
Yep.
His back goes past because
Yep.
he's getting out muscled and out leveraged in the inside clinch.
He
This
keeps
is-
throwing that over. Hold on, he keeps throwing that overhand right. He's just missing. It's just getting caught, but it's something
Yeah.
that I can see landing
But
if
this is-
he keeps throwing it as sharp as he is in this round. I don't think he's winning this round, but I have seen some good choices of punches. He's
Good shot selection. Yeah.
just
But
missed.
that's why Ward was saying that it was actually easier to beat him on the inside because he's not a strong guy. Really, he's a good puncher, but he's not actually like physically strong. That's why it was so easy to work him over when they would clinch and stuff.
Oh, nice.
That makes sense.
He landed a nice sneaky right hand there, but then Ward
Yeah,
comes
right
back with
over
that
the top.
jab to the body. He's just stabbing him to the body. That's the best way to put it. He's stabbing him.
But yeah, Kovalev's still looking for that overhand, right? Like you said, it's just either getting caught on the gloves or just missing. And like Ward caught that last one right on the gloves as he was throwing it.
Oh,
Oh,
all right. No, he got caught in a little right hand there. But
mhm.
nice body shot.
And that's what
Yeah.
Ward's always coming back with. Every single time he's throwing something, he's ending it with that body shot.
So look at this clinch. Look at how all over the place Kovalev is. He's struggling in that clinch. He's wasting a lot.
That was a Ward round. Ward round.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving Ward the last 4 rounds, by the way.
Yeah.
With 2 of
Yeah,
them being close.
You got 2 swing rounds right there.
Look, 2 of the judges gave that round to Kovalev.
I gave it to Kovalev, man.
Yeah, it's bad
You
score.
gave it
It's bad score.
Jazzo, you gave it to Kovalev?
I gave this last round to Kovalev. Yes.
Wow. Okay. Anybody else give it to Kovalev?
No.
I did not.
I think so far the difference I can remember now. If like I noticed that like for me, when I first scored the fight, I actually gave the 3rd round to Kovalev. This time around, I gave it to Ward. I think I noticed maybe a little bit something different. But
Yeah.
We're gonna rewatch the 3rd and the 4th at the end, and possibly the 10th. I know that
Did we agree the 5th was unanimous for Ward? Is that the one we agreed on?
Yes, 5th and 6th
Yes.
is unanimous. 5th and 6th were unanimous for Ward.
I think one of the biggest differences that I'm seeing this time that I didn't see the first time that I'm scoring more is that work to the body and how consistently Ward's doing it early on and in those clinch scenarios.
I definitely did not remember Ward investing that much in the body.
oh, Letterman
No.
gave round 6 to Kovalev as well.
I agree. I don't remember him investing that early. I remember him investing, but not
Which
that
makes
early.
more sense as to why
Has the round started
Kovalev
for you guys?
faded.
Rounds
Yeah,
about
it's
to
just
start,
starting.
you know. It's
Oh,
like
just starting.
they got off the stool. All right, now it's
Yeah.
starting.
7?
Yeah, 7 round.
Yes,
Yeah,
round
7.
round 7. I'm at 253.
Oh, Letterman
Look
gave
at
that
Ward
round to
killing him in the
Kovalev.
clinch. Look at Ward killing him in the clinch here.
Letterman gave that round to Kovalev.
Yep. I just said that.
Interesting.
This is the first time me and disagreed.
It's just a lot of close rounds, man. That's
It
the
is.
controversy in this fight. There's a lot of close rounds. Oh, now see, Kovalev is now reaching with his jab.
Yeah,
You don't get that shit counted the fuck out of. If
he has
keeps throwing
a
it.
lot of doubt in his offense at this point.
Yeah, like you were saying, with
lazy
Kovalev
ass
being
guy.
uncomfortable in the clinch, whenever they get close, he's trying to tie up Ward's arms where Ward's trying to work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
And
a
Ward's
good call
pushing
out.
him.
That's a good call out.
And Ward's compact, so he's able to push him easier with his body. He's getting the right momentum to push him off the spot.
No,
Mhm.
and now I see Kovalev activity level going low, but I don't think
Oh,
it's him measuring his shots. Is let me keep it from the outside
No.
and only throw a certain amount of punches because I don't want to wear myself out.
Ooh.
That's what's going on.
Oh, just missed with that right hand.
Yeah,
Ward's doing a really good job of ducking under. If Kovalev I don't know how good his uppercut is.
Oh,
but if
nice
he had
jab
switched to
by
an uppercut,
Ward.
he probably could have caught Ward with something.
Yeah, man. Oh, nice jab. Even falling in, he lands a jab. Man,
Mhm.
Ward did a great job of fighting this round.
Ward changing the rhythm of the jab too. It's a jab, 1-2, jab to the body. It's constantly keeping Kovalev guessing.
Ward has barely used his right hand in this fight.
Because his right hand was hurt in this fight. He couldn't really use it.
Yeah, that shoulder.
That's interesting.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. His right shoulder.
So
I forgot about
Had a
that.
close fight for a 3-belt unification with
Here.
one arm. That's really impressive. Yo, Andre Ward is a winner, man.
I mean, he beat Frotch with one hand.
Well, that one we know. Yeah, that one we know. He showed his hand after the fight. Man, nice inside work. You see,
He's changing the distance of his jab too.
when Kovalev was on the inside, now he's getting dirty. He's realizing this isn't good for me. Let me hurt this guy somehow.
And you see Ward respond with a rabbit punch. He responds with it.
Yep. Just
As
do one
you
right
should,
back.
though, as you should.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's a mental game. He's not giving him an inch anymore on anything.
I thought Robert Byrd should have gave Kovalev a hard warning because Ward just responded. You know,
Agreed.
Ward's winning
And
this
that
fight
was
with
a
Oh,
that was
nice
a-
job by
oh,
Kovalev. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
see,
the Ward went right
And
in
now
for a
he's
clinch
finally
after that.
working on the inside.
See, Kovalev working too hard on the clinch once again.
Did the round end for y'all?
No.
Yes.
You
It's
guys
about
all
to.
out of sync, man. What's up with you? I timed
Well,
it.
we
My round
weren't
just
in
ended.
Yo, you know what you should do? Let's all before the round starts, just pause when it gets to like 250, like the 250 mark the next
Who
round.
you guys gave that round to?
Ward.
Game
I got
Ward.
Ward that round.
All right,
Ward.
I do as
Ward.
well.
I thought that was a clear Ward round.
Yeah,
I know we have 2 swing rounds, but this is not as, counting rounds as close on my card as I thought it would. Points wise, it is because of that knockdown.
Same here.
Yeah, that's why I never really. I mean, I get the controversy, but I never thought it was that controversial. Oh, you want to pause it here?
So
Pause it when the round's about to. Well, I'll tell
Ooh,
you
no,
the second. What point to
250.
stop it.
250.
No, wait.
Well, like right when it starts or something, I guess.
Hold on. I'm letting the replays out because I don't want to ruin the flow of the fight.
Yeah.
That was a nice jab. They're
Both of them had.
showing
Both of them had good jabs.
He's landing
if
hard.
I'm counting, if I'm counting the knockdown, I have it 5-3 right now for Kovalev.
Okay.
I have a 6-2 Ward.
Yep.
All right. So
But he's only
everybody,
up 2 points.
Right?
everybody pause it. Hold on. Everybody pause it at 30 minutes and 40 seconds.
30 minutes and 40 seconds.
If you're watching the HBO stream that's on YouTube, 30 minutes and 40 seconds, stop it right there, and then I would announce on a countdown.
You mean 240?
30 minutes and 40, 258 at round 8. There.
You got it? You guys got it?
Hold up. 30 minutes and 42 seconds.
No, 40.
All right, cool. Got it.
All right. 3.
Yep, it's showing Ward, right?
Yes, it's
Yes.
on Ward. 3,
Got you.
2, 1, go.
All right.
All right. Now we should all be in
Should all be synced up. Let's not mess this up.
257, 256. All right, cool.
Ooh.
Oh, nice left.
Oh,
No.
I'm still
Yeah,
not synced up yet, but I'm okay with it. I have
man,
accepted.
this inside.
You must be,
fight,
you must be slow on the play.
Man, it makes the fight so ugly. This inside grappling and moving around.
Well, Ward's always had a very ugly game on the, especially when he's Hopkins light in many ways.
Yeah.
That's a good comparison.
No, but like
Early on in this fight, actually kind of reminds me of Hopkins' first trend for how much movement Ward had.
you know what it is? We're coming off of judging Triple G Canelo 2, and that was like a fucking war. And then we're watching this like ugly, kind of like inside fight where
This is on that one you kind of had like a throwing football game, and this one's kind of running. You know what I mean? This is a battle of inches right here.
Yeah. It's like this was like a defensive game. Like when you go to a game and the game ends
Defensive game,
7-3.
Yeah.
7-3
at the
like-
end of it.
17-13 type of game.
Yeah.
Ward's killing him with the jab. My goodness.
Yeah, there's a lot of thinking going on.
The jab and the body shots are just killing Kovalev. Ooh.
Yeah.
just missed with the right.
Ward has always.
Kovalev
He took away.
Kovalev's kind of arm punches right now. I mean,
Oh, nice jab by Ward.
Oh, that one, that jab was real nice. It stung Kovalev. He had to reset after that.
Yeah.
Oh, this motherfucker want to do a bolo thing. Oh, shut the
and look at, if you notice the Ward too, he's not reacting too much to Kovalev's punches anymore. Like he's not getting pushed off his spot or anything like that. So it could show you that
They've
Kovalev's
lost
kind of
steam.
losing steam. Yeah,
Yeah.
Good point.
Is this, again, one, he's had conditioning issues in the past, and then two, this guy Ward has been investing to the body since go.
Yeah.
The very first punch he threw was a jab to the body.
I think it's a lot of mental too, though. So I think it's a lot of mental.
Yeah.
No,
Kovalev is throwing
shoving his head down.
Kovalev is throwing a lot of right hands to the body this round.
nice.
Good work.
Nice 1-2 to the body by Ward. Another 1-2 to the body by Ward. Well,
Yeah,
2-1.
he's killing Kovalev's
2.
body, man. You this fight, you can see like that Ward definitely had a clear way to a win in the next round, fight. You can definitely see it. Like the body.
Yeah,
work,
you figure him out.
inside,
Yeah.
Like it's unfortunate for Kovalev. He's just not good on the inside at all. You know.
I mean, for me, the rematch round, the first round, it was literally round 13. Like Ward just picked up where he left off, like from the first fight, and how
That's
he
a
ended.
Ward
Yeah,
round.
because he had
round.
clear success. Yeah,
Guys,
Definitely a Ward round.
Ward round.
Ward.
yeah, to me, the thing is, to me, my scorecard, and by the way, all the judges gave it a Ward. My scorecard, I got 1, 2, 3. I got it 6-2. But I don't look at this fight like if it was a 6-2 fight.
Yeah,
Like I
have it 4-4. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I look at this fight a lot more competitive than how I have it, which goes to show that those 2 rounds, 3 and 4, meant a lot.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm like going through this right now, and I'm like really thinking, how the fuck was this a controversy? Like I'm really now thinking that more than ever.
It's just a lot of close rounds because there's even some rounds we
I have
didn't
it
get the
4-4.
asterisk.
Yeah, it could have been 4-4 actually.
But Kovalev's up because of the knockdown. But it looks like I mean it's hard for me to be like, well, what round is Kovalev going to win?
But even by this point, you could see like the pendulum is clearly swinging Ward's way. So it's like
you saw how Ward just ran out going for
And
the
threw
body
that left hook to the body.
right away. He's like, I'm back on it. That fucking 1 minute break ain't shit.
I'm surprised that Kovalev hasn't, put his straights more down. He keeps going high for under Ward's head, and he's had no success. He's not going for his chest. You know what I mean? At least keep him at range. He has not made that adjustment yet.
Yeah.
By the way, this referee, he's done a bad job, man. He doesn't have control of the fight.
No, I actually think Robert Byrd has done a decent job. Like he's usually way worse than me.
I don't think he's been bad.
Nah, man, you got to control these guys. There's a lot of.
I like to let them fight. Like let them fight a little bit. Step in when you need to, but
I think Bird has helped Ward. Let them fight.
I've always been a Steve Smoger kind of guy. Let them fucking fight.
Me too. I hate Kenny Bailey.
See, Kovalev started jabbing to his chest, started pushing Ward off his spot a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. His head movement is too good for him.
Kovalev landed a nice little quick uppercut in the inside right there.
Yeah, Kovalev's doing good work in this round.
Kovalev would have benefited from throwing uppercuts earlier in the fight.
It's a Kovalev round so far.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I mean, I wouldn't disagree. Kovalev's doing really good work in this round compared to the past 3 rounds.
Ooh. All right. Body shot on the way out.
Yup.
It's like, here's a gift basket as you on the way out. Ward looking to fight now.
He doesn't respect Kovalev's power anymore.
He doesn't at all. He doesn't respect.
But Kovalev is still landing like scoring punch. So let me ask y'all this.
Yeah, he is scoring.
Like, how would y'all? Since we're both like we watched this fight today, we watched the Golovkin fight the other. How would y'all compare Kovalev's jab to Golovkin's jab?
Triple G's is way better.
Triple G's is better.
No, Triple G's
G's
is
is better. Kovalev.
No, I know it's better, but like how would you describe the difference?
So Kovalev's jab is more of like it's like they both have thudding heavy hands, so they're both damaging. But Golovkin, he actually steps into his jab and he peppers you with it to keep you out on the outside.
Andre Ward
Kovalev will pepper you with it and like kind of score points at times, and he'll use the jab to set up his other shots. But Golovkin, he uses it as like a main punch because it's like a fucking right hand, like it's thudding you and it's kicking your ass with it. So
yeah, I agree with that. Like
Golovkin uses more for damage.
A scoring jab.
Yeah, exactly. Golovkin more for damage because he's I think pound for pound heavier puncher. So he like really will bludgeon you with that shit. Like look at right now, Kovalev will leap in with his jabs, but you can see they're not really doing much for him. But if it was like Golovkin, he's gonna batter you with that, snap your head back.
I lean that round Ward. I don't know.
Same
I
here.
I thought they both did good work though.
I actually gave it to Kovalev in this round.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so that's a close round.
All right, close round. Ninth round is a close round. Put a gold sticker on it. So who? Wait, I can get to see who did the judges give it to? Anybody saw?
Two of them didn't. Hold on, I didn't even see.
I thought I saw two of them give it to Ward and one of them give it to Kovalev.
All right.
Yeah,
don't go back. Don't get out of.
I'm not going back. But I saw it was a mix of who gave it to what.
Well, that was a close round, so I'm not gonna sit here and you know.
So going into the 10th, I have an even fight.
Oh my god,
I have an 86-84 Ward.
I'm gonna count it up.
87-83 Ward.
I got Ward winning. That's all I'll say. But yo, like, it's not as controversial.
I have it a tie.
It's a close fight. I don't think this is a great fight, but I think it's a very competitive fight, very close fight. But I don't think it's a great fight by any.
All right, this is where it's gonna be interesting because the 10th, like,
ugly fight.
I favorite like this round. The 10th round of this fight is almost like the 12th round of the Canelo Triple G 2 fight, where like everybody has a different opinion on who won this round.
This is like the determining round of what happened in the fight.
Yeah. Ooh,
Letterman gave that round to Kovalev.
Oh, it's a good combination to open the round by Ward.
Yeah. Ward last round and this round just seems a little bit more willing to engage, which I don't think that's his best. A nice jab by Kovalev. I don't think that's his best game plan.
If you notice that Kovalev's throwing a lot of arm punches, I think that's why though. I think that he feels that not a lot's coming back at him.
I mean, you should never underestimate somebody in the ring. You know, even when you're gassed, you can still throw one hard one.
Yeah, but he's feeling it though. He's like, this guy don't have that same power anymore.
Kovalev now doing his bolo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I know Kovalev is really comfortable in this round. Really, really comfortable. So far, I like what he's done so far.
He's controlling the action.
For sure.
Really, I'm favoring Ward. I think Ward's outworking him.
Oh, nice jab by Ward right there. Another nice jab by Ward.
Mm-hmm. Kovalev landed one to the body in between there too.
Yeah.
But Ward looks a little spent too. You know, he looks a little tired himself. You know, people want to make it out.
Oh yeah, definitely. Ward is tired. Look at him. He's
Ward is tired, man.
This is a clear Kovalev round, bro. I don't understand how somebody can get this.
Oh really? Oh wow.
Ward.
Ezra picking Ward. I'm picking Kovalev.
Yeah,
So far. There's a minute 20 left.
I'm still favoring Kovalev here so
like,
far.
Nice jab by Ward.
Yeah,
nice jab by Ward.
He walked into a stiff jab just now. He also hit him with a good one as well.
Ooh. I'm a little ahead of you guys, my bad.
Oh, nice left hook by Ward.
That was a good left hook.
They both just did the bolo.
Yeah, both of them did at the same time.
When you both hit the taunt button.
Yeah,
right. You see? Oh man, let's. Oh, nice right hand by Kovalev.
Kovalev
That was
right hand. That was nice.
And then a nice
jab.
And now
he didn't get everything.
Now he's being the aggressor again.
I don't even think he really got everything on that right.
Then he walks into a jab, bro. The 2-1 is such an underrated combination, bro. It's a great. Yeah, that's what Golovkin used a lot on Canelo. A 2-1 is a great.
They both exchange jabs there.
I don't think on this controversial. All due respect.
Both of their faces are starting to show what they've taken in this fight.
Oh, a hard jab.
You get the hard jab.
Nah, this is a Kovalev round. What the hell?
For sure, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what you watching, bro.
Bro, he's getting battered this last 30 seconds. Holy shit.
That Yo, Kovalev
Oh,
dug deep.
right hand.
Oh, another
Oh,
right
the
hand. He rolled it.
grazed
Ward rolled
I
it.
think he
Ward
grazed
rolled
I
it.
think he grazed
He rolled with the punch.
Kovalev
that
dug
was nice.
deep for that, man. I give Kovalev that round.
That was a
Yeah, I give Kovalev
that was a big Kovalev.
Kovalev round from
Well, look at Ward. Look at Ward. He
Yo,
looks
they
And they
all
all
gave it
gave
to
Ward that
Ward.
round.
What?
Hold
Oh
on,
man.
They all
All-
gave that round to Ward.
okay.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. That's the problem with this fight because that would have won Kovalev the fight.
That's wild.
That's a travesty in judging in Las Vegas, the capital of boxing, because Madison Square Garden is the mecca of boxing. Las Vegas is the capital. For that scorecard to be turned in for that 10th round is a fucking travesty, man.
Yep.
And they all agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild.
That's a travesty.
Because that was one of Kovalev's clearest rounds.
Yeah, since round 2, I think that was the most clear round he's won.
Yep.
Yeah, since a knockdown, that was the most clear round. He like really won. Damn, bro, that's sick, man.
Yeah, that look. Yeah, and Letterman also gave Kovalev that round.
I don't agree with all of Letterman's.
He's
I
got
don't.
Kovalev
But
winning
he's a
wide.
qualified. He's
Yeah.
qualified.
For
You
sure.
know, he's
For the
qualified.
most part, gave me good scorecards when I'll be watching.
To
this.
be honest, there's nobody I really trust. It's just who I think is better than the other guys. That's really
No,
it. think Letterman is one of those guys.
I honestly favored Farhood scorecards more than Letterman, honestly, if I'm being completely honest.
I like Steve Farhood too.
Man, there's just a lot of holding in this.
Yeah.
fight.
Mhm.
It's just,
The Andre Ward.
yeah. I mean,
From both of them.
really, it's Ward though.
Yeah.
He jumps right in. The only thing you can do is hold him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Somebody jumps right in on you.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
He's initiating that work.
Look, now Ward has developed his left hook in this round. A little
I was
bit.
just
He's
going
been
to say
throwing
that hook's landing. He threw it twice in a row.
Yeah. I don't think he landed the first time, but he definitely landed that second one.
Mhm.
But he's just getting more comfortable. Not much has happened. In this round.
He keeps dipping under, and I just really think that Kovalev would benefit if he had thrown uppercuts.
Oh, yeah. I totally
This
agree.
is true.
And bend his knees a little bit more when he gets on the inside. A lot of times when he would get in the inside, he's so out of position because he's not bending his knees. Oh, nice right hand by Kovalev.
Good
Yeah.
right hand by Kovalev.
Very nice.
Good right hand by Kovalev.
Oh, and then two hard jabs by Ward.
By
consecutive.
Ward.
Yeah.
The second one was stiff too. It turned his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude, those lead rights by Kovalev are oh good. Lead right to the body by Ward when Kovalev's on the left. That was nice. These guys are fucking good, man. You know, I think
Oh,
Oh,
that's one
he-
by
Nice
Ward.
left.
Left hook right after the body shot.
On the way out.
Oh, nice jab by Ward. Nice jab by Kovalev.
Oh, nice by
nice
Kovalev.
This is a
Game of inches.
This is a hard round to score.
yeah.
This is
Yeah,
a
they're both
hard
doing
round.
really. See
They're
now,
doing good work.
This was a really good round right here, man.
This is an 8 round.
Oof. That's
Andre
exhausting.
Ward was
Him
doing
going
too much
down
work
like
with the
that is
Diaz
exhausting.
brothers at this time, man. He kept trying to go for those takedowns.
Oh, Kovalev's nose is busted. It's leaking.
He been had that, but yeah. Oh, what a
Ooh,
jab!
good job.
I'm gonna give this round to Ward.
Yeah,
I'm
I
leaning
I
Ward
slightly
now.
favor Ward. I slightly favor Ward.
But
Kovalev
I-
needs
not-
needs to make it an action. He needs to stop. He needs to stop letting Ward make it slow. He needs to just throw and come at him, but cautiously because you're gonna get countered. But
this
he needs to
10-9
just
system,
up his punch count.
this 10-9 scoring system is a bit flawed. Like, I felt like Kovalev did a lot of good work there, and for the fact that he gets a 9 point for putting in that good work, it's a bit flawed.
I mean,
Like, I gave that round to Ward, but I scored that same round where Kovalev didn't do as well. A
Do-
10-9 round. You get
How
what I'm-
how often do you guys use 10-10?
I have
I don't use
Very
that.
rarely.
Very rare that I use 10-10.
I
No,
do
but you
use,
see what I'm saying? Just the 10-point scoring system is just flawed, period.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I get it.
why should Kovalev only get 9 points for that round? He did real good work in that round.
Well,
You
Ward, I
think they
mean,
should like add a half point system. You can get 9.5 for that one.
Yes, yes.
Broadway, you don't score 10 rounds?
I don't.
I really don't either. Somebody has to win a round.
I can't think of a boxing match that I've scored a 10-10 round in recently, but like
I mean, Golovkin.
it's very rare. Like
I never have.
Nothing has, like, you have to have like almost nothing happen. Just guys circling each other, throwing jabs that are coming up short.
Yeah.
I've never had a 10-10 round, and apparently Adelaide Bird agrees with me. Adelaide Bird doesn't believe in 10-10 rounds. She said that herself.
I really think Golovkin Canelo, the last round, is a 10-10 round for me. Honestly.
I could see that argument. There
Am I back? Can you guys
was
hear me?
so much that
think
happened. It's hard to
9.5
give it a 10-10 though. Like, I feel like 10-10 has to come from inactivity.
Ooh. Nice over.
Yeah, I could agree with that. 10-10 coming from inactivity.
Yeah. Ooh, nice left hook by Kovalev.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. And he didn't really throw that this fight. I felt like he should have got a little bit more creative with his offense, throwing more left hooks and throwing uppercuts. And that alone would have set up his big right hand.
Yeah, because it would have had Ward thinking about more angles.
Yeah. Damn, bro. I'm so like scared to announce my scorecard, to be honest with you.
I am seeing this fight completely differently than I thought I did when I first watched it.
Wow.
I mean, I see it more definitive for me. Like more like even like now I'm like why is there any controversy? I don't see a controversy.
Yeah. No, Ward won this fight, man.
Yeah.
Oh, nice left hook on it.
Nice left on the inside.
Ooh.
And those punches specifically right there where your jaw meets your ear, those shots hurt.
Yes, they hurt.
Ezra, he was a boxer. Yo, how much those punches hurt?
Ooh, nice body shot. Oh.
Great body shot.
Oh.
Is Ezra on? What's up?
That took away something from Kovalev.
Can you hear me?
Just join.
Yeah.
Yes, can hear you.
Okay, what were you saying? Probably my bad.
No, I was saying, you know those punches where your ear meets your jaw? When you get hit there, how painful is that?
Things like hell. Things like hell. You feel like your whole neck shut down.
Yeah, that's the worst part to get hit, at least from my experience of boxing.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's one of the worst places. On the head, anyway.
Good right hand from Kovalev, or left rather.
I got this round.
2-1.
Oh, nice left hook by Ward. So far, I got this round for Ward too, man.
Yeah, I give it to Ward.
I don't.
His punches look cleaner and better.
So off rip, from what I can remember, actually no, I do remember. I think the difference is this time around with me scoring this card is that the first time I score it, I gave the third round to Kovalev, and I gave the ninth round to Ward. This time I switched it.
That was a big left hook to the body that Ward finished that round with. Just
what you just said right now. That's what I have. I have the third round to Kovalev though, and the ninth round to Ward.
Oh, so Ezra had it switched.
Yeah, switched. Yeah.
This is wow. Like
I got it 116, 111 Ward.
I got it 115, 112 Ward.
I'm not as good as math as you guys, so give me a sec.
I basically I gave Kovalev 4 rounds, and I gave Ward 8 rounds.
That's what I did.
But then with the knockdown,
from the 5th round on, I have it Ward a shutout.
From the 5th round on,
yes.
Damn.
I gave Kovalev the 10th. But other than that, yeah, it's from the 5th round.
I gave Kovalev the 10th too.
Yeah, they just announced Ward is the winner. I mean, wow. I mean, this is insanity, man.
I'm just kind of shocked at like how different I'm seeing this fight the second time around. And granted, like I don't remember what year this was. Like I know more about the sport now. In 2016, 6 years ago, you know, I know more. I'm more familiar with the judging criteria. But man, a little surprised that I had it so wide for Ward.
Me too. I have it 116, 111 in favor of Ward.
Yep, same score I have.
The first
So-
time Kovalev, and right here I 114, 113.
Let's rewatch these 3 rounds. We got to watch 3 and 4 and round 9. So
Wait, hold on. I'm actually trying to figure out how you get 115, 111.
I got 116, 111.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I thought you said 115, 111. I'm like, wait, what?
No.
I got 115, 112.
Same.
Yeah, so you guys just had a 1 round different than me,
Mm-hmm.
which is exactly what happened last time. But I don't. How much of that is like we kind of get into a think vacuum, or how much is that's what's really going on?
Well, I've talked about that. Yeah, like too much of a thing.
Well, because I'm not scared to disagree. It just so happens we're agreeing on these rounds.
Because we the thing is, we did have rounds we disagreed on in this. Like
Well-
Ezra scored 3 and 4 for Kovalev, where the other like 4 of us scored it for
Ward.
or at least 3 of us scored it for Ward. So there were 3-4 rounds where we did have disagreements.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right, guys, put it on the HBO. 9 minutes and 33 seconds. We're gonna rewatch the 3rd and 4th round, and then we'll rewatch the 9th as well, because those are the 3 rounds that
9 minutes and 33 seconds.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
Let me know when you guys are ready.
All right, cool. I'm ready. So whenever you're ready,
I'm ready.
All right. So 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Round started. Let's see how it goes. Yeah. Oh, nice quick inside. You see that jab on the inside, and then he just comes crashing into Kovalev. So all the thing Kovalev could do is either step to the side or hold him. And now he did it again. And now he's trying to tackle Kovalev.
Remember, this is the round after Ward gets dropped.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So he's trying to. I guess he's trying to set
The tone.
set the tone. Like, you drop me, but I'm still the fucking boss. And if I gotta get a little dirty, then fuck it. You know. And I think that gave him like a little mental advantage here. It's kind of like, you dropped me, but look what happened. Like, yeah, look what's happening. Oh, well, there you go. Kovalev doing some work. But then Ward comes in with a nice left hook on the inside on the way out. Yeah, Kovalev is wasting these opportunities on the inside, man.
Yeah, because he doesn't know how to operate close quarters. That really kind of, if he could operate in close quarters, this would be a whole different fight.
He would have dominated the fight. If he was in better shape and can fight better on the inside, he would have dominated.
I think just with the inside fighting, he probably would have been able to have, a much better performance and maybe even get him out of there, because he would have been able to land those hard shots.
To me, a guy like James Toney would have dominated Ward, and I truly believe that with his fighting style.
Yo, but by the way, so far it's a minute and 18 left. I got Ward winning this round cleanly.
I scored this round for Kovalev when we first saw it. I'm leaning Ward right now.
See,
but I have it as a swing round, so either way, it won't really.
Yeah. Oh, nice jab by Ward, man. This is
now that I'm looking at it, it's more clear on Ward round.
How did we think this round was close? To be honest with you,
It looked like the shots that I thought Kovalev was landing. It looks like he's kind of like coming up short now.
Yeah.
Rewatching it, as I think you made the point that Ward came back after getting knocked down, which is something that guys didn't do, and that might have affected Kovalev mentally here. And I think that's what we're seeing, because he's
this is to me this breaks him from this point on, because he's like, okay, I've never had to really deal with this. I think this breaks him from this point.
I'm gonna erase that star. I don't see how you could give this round to Kovalev, to be honest with you. I scored it for Ward, so I'm not changing my score. I'm just changing that. I can't understand how you could give this round to Kovalev.
Yeah, I just Kovalev. I don't.
Yeah, I agree. I think this is a clear Ward round. I gave it to Ward too.
Clear as day for me. I'm gonna erase that star.
Yeah, this is a Ward round. So that's gonna change my score to 116, 111.
All right, stay on it right now, because the 4th round is also a round we had as a star round. So we're gonna rewatch that one as well. So stay on it. Don't pause it. Don't fast forward to it. That way we can just talk through the break. But yeah, two of the judges gave that round to Kovalev.
We watched it as well, man, because I gave it to Kovalev and you all gave it to Ward.
Which one? What round?
The 6.
The sixth round.
6?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. I got time. Yeah, so we'll watch the 4th now coming up, the 6th, and then the 9th. Yeah, no, but I don't understand how we thought that round was close.
It's just that, Kovalev is like doing things, but he's not really scoring. If you look at watch it like really close, he's not really scoring. He's coming up short. He's missing a lot of his work. And Ward's doing a lot of good stuff on the inside too, and beating him to a spot. But to me, that's like the turning point, like you were saying. It's the point where Kovalev kind of knows he's in something different, and I think this is where it kind of goes south for him from this point on.
Yeah, there's a difference between how Ward and Kovalev, their expressions, their body language in the corners here. Kovalev seems more concerned.
Yes, definitely.
And I don't know if, and I will give it the benefit of the doubt, that might be like focusing on English as he's getting instruction from John David Jackson thing, but it just looks like he's concerned with how the fight's going.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wrestling. This
for a
round.
fighter, it could be a negative thing because you kind of, it could kind of screw up your confidence, screw up your mentality in the fight, and kind of you could be looking for that shot too often.
Yeah.
To the point that one of you made earlier, Kovalev seemed like he was trying to weigh on Ward there, but like you guys said, he doesn't know how to leverage his body, so he was like pulling on the ropes and trying to leverage that way.
Lean on the motherfucker. Just lean on him.
I'm reading one of the comments.
Listening. Lean.
I'm reading one of the comments at 3:01. So I'm getting the. He's like, you got to be biased to give this fight to Ward. How are all the close rounds going to the challenger?
I don't understand what that means.
Yeah,
I think that's the whole you got to.
I guess
the belt from the champion, which I don't agree with.
Yeah.
A fight's a fight, a round's a round.
Unification?
It's too many imaginary rules that I don't buy into. But
no, it was not a unification.
No,
Ward was coming up from 168 because he fought Dawson down there. He didn't get a belt for that.
No, I mean, he fought Paul Smith and then Sullivan Barrera before he fought.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I am favoring Kovalev in this round right now.
This is a close round. See, this round I can understand.
I kind of understand what the dude was saying in the comments about giving the close rounds to the challenger, but I only do that when like there's a difference between being like close but clear and like close where it could really like it's a flip of the coin. Like,
yeah, what do you prefer when you're watching a fight?
I look at it as it's the old baseball adage. Yes, a tie goes to the runner. So I could see, I get that if it's that close. But some of these rounds are like close, but they're not that close where it's a flip of the coin where I'm gonna just automatically give it to the champion. No.
To me, I think you got to get rid of those make-believe rules. Like when it comes just because someone holds a belt that he has some kind of advantage to it. There's no home field advantage is literally because you're playing at home. There's no thing going on in the game that favors you in some way. So I don't buy into any of that.
Ward doesn't seem willing to fight this round. I don't know how. I rewatching it, I'm giving it to Kovalev.
Yeah, I'm favoring Kovalev.
Yeah, he's pushing Ward back. He's landing clean shots. Yeah.
It might be a last push for Kovalev too at this point. You know what I mean? Trying to get back what he didn't like what happened last round, putting a lot of energy this round.
He definitely lost that last round.
Putting a lot of energy into this round.
But I like what Kovalev is doing.
Two solid jabs from Kovalev.
Yeah. No. Oh, all right. Ward
digging to the body there at the end.
Even there. Look, Kovalev slipped a nice little left hook on the inside, which kind of
I favored Kovalev that round. That's the way I originally had it when we scored it.
No, I had it for Ward, but right now I'm gonna switch that over.
I had that for Ward right away too. But rewatching it as its own round, it's
okay. So we're gonna look at the close round.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip that, give that to Kovalev. So it's 114, 113.
Yeah, I got 115, 112 now.
I got 115, 112 as well. All right. So the 6th round we're gonna rewatch as well. I'll tell you guys what minute to get to in a sec. Let me figure it out. That way we all on sync. That's very interesting how we get different score. We judge a round differently. Rewatching it, literally, 20 minutes later.
And you got to remember too, that's what's it's hard to judge a fight. People always try to make it look like it's easy to judge a fight. Sometimes it's hard to judge a fight, especially if you're there. You know what I mean? So we're kind of critical on these judges. Sometimes it can be hard. You know what I mean? We had to go back and watch it to change our score.
Well, and when you're watching the whole thing consistently from round 1 to 12, you can get caught up in momentum. Like it's really easy to say, you're supposed to be objective and, like you said, be critical of these judges, but it's human emotion. It's stuff, you're gonna get caught up in the noise, in the action of the previous round.
Another thing that happens too is a guy does better in that round than he did in the previous 3, and then you're automatically gonna be like, well, he did better that round. He might have won that round, but it's just
the
because
sympathy round
better. Yeah.
All right. Everybody go to 21 minutes and 56 seconds. Right? It's Kovalev it's just showing Kovalev's face. So if you guys can get to that round,
I'm there.
I'm there.
Hold up.
King
Almost
P, you
there.
good? You're
Almost there. 21, 56, you said?
Yes.
I think is Isan
Oh,
waiting.
there we go.
Broadway. I don't know. Take a look if you want to.
I don't think so. Let me.
I'm here. I'm there.
Yeah, you ready? You ready, King P?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, cool. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, round 6 starting. I have this round for Ward, by the way.
I had this round for Ward as well.
Round 6, yeah, I had it for Ward.
Same.
Does anyone have this round for Kovalev?
Jazo did.
I had it for Kovalev.
Okay.
Watch it again.
Not much is happening so far. They're just kind of like measuring each other out. I can see Ward leaning to his right, but because he wants to get that jab to the body. And as I say that, he lands a jab to the body.
Mm-hmm.
He lands another jab to the body. And all this wrestling thing on the inside, landing a few body shots. And Kovalev's not working on this inside. Like, he threw one right hand that slightly landed, but he's not working.
Remember, too, it's funny because, you would kind of never train that to lean over your knee, right, the way Ward does. Mm-hmm. But because he's so good moving back in that position, that allows him to get away from that right hand. It's pretty effective in this fight. See, he slips under everything.
Watching this fight makes me wonder how Ward would have done with Canelo, because Canelo's somebody who catches your rhythm and punches to where you're gonna be at.
See, I was one of the opinions. I was one of those that thought it wouldn't have been that close. I think Ward would have beat him and kind of handily, to be honest.
By the way, I got Ward winning this round clearly so far, midway.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, I don't see it at all.
Yeah, I don't see no way so far, but there's a lot of round left. But I don't see no way how we can give this round to Kovalev.
Kovalev lands a
nice right hand, by Kovalev on the quick on the short on the inside.
Kovalev effective when he could keep his jab going multiple times, right? Like he could do a double jab, a triple jab, but he just cannot keep that up in this fight. I don't know if it's he's afraid to get countered or energy thing.
Honestly, I feel like he needed to do a little bit more leg work, like work out his leg strength, because he's very straight up and bend your knees, bro. That's what makes you athletic.
Mm-hmm.
And while you're bending your knees, when a guy gets on the inside, it gives you the leverage to just put your weight forward. You know what I'm saying?
Ward's bending way more than Kovalev, and Ward had a bad knee at this point.
Yeah. By the way, this is so clear a Ward round.
Yeah.
I don't see this one as close.
I don't think I'm going to change my opinion on this round.
No, me neither.
No, that's fine.
It's fine. But again, realizing and rewatching the fourth, most of us change our scorecard. So I can't judge somebody for watching this fight, this round particularly again.
Oh no.
Would you want to watch round 9 again?
Yes, we are going to watch. That's the last one. That's the last one we're rewatching. Then I'll end it. Yeah. Oh, nice work on the inside by both fighters. Honestly. Again, I
Ward with a good uppercut on the exit there too.
Yeah. That was a Ward round.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm right now. I'm trying to find the minute to tell you how to get to. So, give me 1 sec. All right, guys. 34 minutes and 41 seconds. If you guys can get there.
Hold up. 34 minutes.
41 seconds.
34 or 31?
3-4 minute 4-1 4-1 seconds. 34 minutes and 41 seconds. Let me know when you guys are ready.
Not yet.
I'm ready.
Hold on. 34. I think paused on me. Hold on. All right, I'm there.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Right. And
Let's see. Ooh,
yeah.
nice little body shot.
The Ward came in aggressive and
Pushed him
kind of
back.
like Kovalev kind of like pushed him with a left hook. All right. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Tying him up.
He's not working first. You know what I mean? He's reacting to what Ward does at this point. He's not holding him at the range.
Yeah, by this point, Ward is being first every time. And being last, if we're being honest.
Oh, he tried to lean on him there. You saw that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ward just dipped out of it. But that I would have been instructing him to do that way more often. Just do that.
Nice body, nice jabs to the body.
Yeah. Oh, Ward trying to bolo.
Ooh.
Oh.
Actually, he didn't hit him clean with that one.
Yeah, he caught it. Ward is very disciplined in moving his hand to his chin. If he thinks that if he's not sure if he can get away from it, he'll move his hand to his chin where you're throwing that punch and catch it on the glove. Nice jab by both fighters. Both fighters.
Just missed with the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see
Kovalev putting some good punches together there. An uppercut got through.
Yeah, he landed a nice uppercut. Yeah. See, he should have been more creative with lack of hooks and uppercuts is the death of him in this fight, man. Let's see.
And the point you guys made earlier about him, throwing his shots too high, he should have been throwing them more to the chest where Ward was going to be. That would have behooved him a lot.
Yeah, his shots are really high up there. Allows Ward to just get under him.
Yeah. Ooh. All right. Well, Kovalev doing good work this round.
He is.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to change my vote for this one, but I'm noticing a little bit more from Ward. But I think Kovalev did really nice work in this round.
Yeah, Kovalev landed nice body shot. Still a lot. Is this anybody's round so far? Let's see. All right. Oh, nice little
Good
combo
right
by
by.
Ward. Yeah. Oh.
Kovalev with a little left hook, with a little left jab hook there.
Nice. Yo, Ward is trying to get cute in this round. He thought he was dominated with these bolo punches, man.
Kovalev was doing them too.
No, and it's so out of his character, it almost surprised me. Yeah. Wow, a lot of body shots. This guy Ward landed a lot of body shots there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know who I give this round to.
Close round.
This is a close round.
I still think Ward won this round.
Yeah, I'm still favoring Ward this round as well.
Yeah.
But if you told me you thought Kovalev won, I'm not going to say you're wrong.
I keep it round.
I agree. So that honestly, that's the only round that we saw as close because remember the third round we realized that it was a clear close round.
We don't have round 10 as close? I thought we did have round 10 as close.
No, round 10, I thought
Well, round 10 was all Kovalev.
Yeah.
I think
you
for
can
most of
rewatch it. I mean, we already just leave it running. Don't even press pause.
So round 10 was a clear Kovalev round where the judges gave it to Ward.
Yeah, I gave that one to Ward too. I think I was off. I kind of got off the stream on that point, but I was watching. I gave it a Ward as well. But let me watch it.
What, the 10th?
Yeah.
Oh, we definitely watching that again.
All right, we'll rewatch that then too.
Yeah, just leave it running.
I'm gonna.
Well, I paused it for a minute, but
I'm gonna my decision to go to Ward with my heart and soul on this one. Once I there now.
Yeah,
I'm at 38-19.
If you get to go to 38-45, you'll be where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but the round 10 wasn't even close.
Really? Oh crap!
Well, we're gonna rewatch it. So
Yeah.
No big deal. No big deal. Watch. I have that as a clear Kovalev round, but I have one round that could have gone either way, and I gave it to Ward. But even if you give that round to Kovalev, I have it 114-113, which is a scorecard I announced before that I had in favor of Ward. Oh, nice uppercut by Ward.
See, I'm up. I'm right.
first 8 seconds. Oh, look. Yeah, right. It's just all this. Wow, Kovalev really needed to work on his inside game.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, it's too late for him now, but jeez, that's what lost him the fight. That and his conditioning. See, Kovalev landed nice shots right
Nice
there.
uppercut snuck in there.
Yeah. Oh, nice right hand by Kovalev right there.
Jab to get in though by Ward.
Yeah. The bolos.
Yeah.
It's like, but
Yeah, it was
how
like
much?
around
You
8, 9, 10, they just couldn't stop doing the bolo.
Yeah.
how much do you make of Sergey Kovalev falling into Ward's game of like, you know, like, oh, we're gonna do this whole, you know, bolo punch shit?
It just seems weird him doing it.
He's following
Oh,
in
nice
it.
job
So
by
it's like
Ward.
what he's doing in like the fight. He's following
Yeah,
Ward
he's just
around.
following.
At this point, are you favoring?
Ward,
I'm favoring Ward at this point.
Ward's first at everything, even the bolos.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm favoring Kovalev's.
Yeah, I'm still favoring Kovalev on this fight in this round.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, Kovalev. Look. Ooh. See, when he jumped in, he used the jab. And had he done that all fight, that would have been a really good tool for him because then he would have kept the fight on the outside. He should have timed when Ward just jumps in like that.
Big left hook.
Yeah. I'm surprised watching this fight. I'm surprised Kovalev lost the rematch.
Really?
Yeah, because there's a lot of easy, like, oh, nice right hand by Kovalev.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he lost.
Oh,
the
nice
rematch.
jab.
Surprised he got knocked out, but I'm not surprised he lost the rematch.
Oh, nice jab again by both fighters actually.
Ooh, nice right.
Yeah, Kovalev dug deep in this round.
Honestly, this might be the best round of the fight.
It is the best round of the fight.
Mhm.
Both got bloodied in this round. Both got bloody noses, and then see, Andre Ward tried that bolo and got hit.
Like that.
And he got hit, and then he does it immediately again.
Yeah, and then got caught with a left hook as he dipped down. Ezra, how did you give this round of Ward?
I think it's a competitive round, but I'm kind of.
It is a competitive round, but I think Kovalev won that.
Yeah, I think I lead Kovalev this time too.
Yeah, that's how I had it scored, so I'm not changing my score. All right, but be honest, wouldn't it feel better if you could score that round 10, 9.5?
Yeah.
No,
there should be
There's certain rounds that I'm like, come on, man, you just gonna give him 9 points? That's it? And he lost the last round worse, and you only gave him 9 points for that?
I guess like what you're saying is maybe a score system that goes from 1 to 5, right? And then like so if he wins a round really wide, that's a 5, right? 5-1. And then if you go to tighter, it's 3-2. You know what I'm saying? It varies in difference like that. I think that would make more sense than to mess with the 10-9 system. Just go to 1 to 5, and you work your way up instead of working your way down.
I could see that.
interesting.
I can see that. It just needs to get creative, and maybe a show like this could, you know, we could develop something and you know, it could become something. But I just don't like the 10-9 scoring system. Seeing this round where I'm like, come on, I'm giving that round to Ward, I'm giving that round to Kovalev, but it's reasonable that the other guy won. Give him a half point, you know, give him a 9.5, or in your case, a 5-1. Then we work our way up. Give him 3 points for winning this round. Get this guy 2 points. Give him 5 points, and then we could work our way. But the 10-9 scoring system seems a bit flawed.
Yeah, it's just been in place for so long, and it's such like a traditionalized sport that I feel like it's hard for people to want to accept changes in that type of part of the sport.
Remember, they have to be a complete overhaul of everything they taught everyone. So they have to get judged up to date right away on a new system.
Hey, listen, Rome wasn't built in a day. You know, this is our second stream, and it could go somewhere. You know, somebody could watch this and be like, "Damn, who's that handsome man in a suit? Let me hear what he got to say," and then watch the show, and then go, "Oh, damn, he's right. This 10-9 scoring system is a bit flawed. Let me see what I got to work." Al Heyman, hit me up, man. But my final scorecard, by the way, and then I'm going to go down the list. I have it 115, 112 in favor of Ward, with one round I gave to Ward, which easily could have went to Kovalev, and that would have made my scorecard 114, 113. So I agree with the decision. I thought the right guy won.
How many close rounds do you have on your scorecard?
I only have one, and that's the 9th.
The 9th round, right? Correct.
Yes.
That's what I have too. Okay.
All right. I'm going to go down the list. El Jazo, what is your final scorecard after rewatching all the close rounds?
114, 113, Andre Ward.
Huey P.
115, 112, Andre Ward.
King P.
Final score is 114, 113, Andre Ward.
Ezra.
115 to 112. I think an acceptable range for this fight would be 115, 112 Ward to 114, 113 Ward. That's the closest I can have it.
So the official scorecard for this fight has declared, and he is cleared of any controversy. Andre Ward unanimously won this fight. We saw it without the sound. We saw it with other educated boxing fans. We re-scored the close rounds and corrected any mistakes we may have made. And in conclusion, I, Judge Broadway, announce Andre Ward as the winner of the Sergey Kovalev Andre Ward fight.
You need a gavel.
I was gonna say I'm gonna get a gavel sound on my sound pad, and I'll have it for the next one.
Perfect.
And you know how ironic is.
All rise. Yep.
I'm
Aaron
drinking
Judge.
out of a cup that says Judge on it. It's Aaron Judge. It's Aaron Judge. So it just so happened. This just so happened. This fell on my lap. But
Speaking of Aaron Judge, make sure to subscribe so we can get Broadway to 1,000 and he can start making that money just like him next season.
yes, everybody hit that like and subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000, man. Listen, when you hit 1,000 subscribers, you get monetized. I am not monetized. I'm currently doing this just for fun. Currently, get me to 1,000, man. I want to start. I don't care if it's $1 a month. I want to start making it. That'll motivate me more to put out content for you guys. So if you guys could get the word out about my channel and what I'm doing, rescoring fights, I think this is entertaining content for you guys. I have my co-hosts here, El Jazo, Huey P, King P, Ezra. I have these guys on my channel. They're giving me their time. They're doing it for free as well. Get me to 1,000 subscribers and hit that like button. That's not too much to ask for.
And then once you start making $1 a video, we can start renegotiating our contracts and make
Then I can start paying them.
spread the wealth, help the hood. You know what I mean?
Then I can start paying them. Look, if I had $1, right now I could give everybody 20 cents and we'd be good.
That's what I'm saying. Then we're all getting rich.
Yeah.
At that point, and speaking of that, let's get Ezra to 70 followers. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not 1,000.
get Ezra.
I know we're close to making a dime or a penny, but you know what I mean? But we'll get there. 70. It's got to start showing results for my girl to let me do this so often. So, you know what I mean? I got to start showing some results.
Yes. Get my man Ezra to 70 subscribers. Go hit that subscribe button. It's Ezra Easy Raw Podcast. He talks MMA as well. So if you guys are into that, definitely you could probably go on his channel. I'm pretty sure he has something about the Izzy fight and he's breaking it down. Definitely hit that subscribe button, guys. Anything one of my co-hosts or anything you guys want to say before I end the show?
Twitter, follow me at HSPena_.
HSPena, that's a good follow.
All right. King P, you want to say anything before we let you go?
Just follow on YouTube and Twitter and Instagram, Ring Gang Radio.
There you
got
go.
Podcast. We're going live later on today. We got the hottest, podcast in boxing. We talk everything. We talk that real shit. So give us a follow.
What's the next one? I'm just curious.
What's up?
What's the next scorecard we're doing? What's another fight we're judging?
We'll get to it. I don't want to announce it on the live just yet.
All right.
Oh, Jazo, you want to say anything before I let you go?
All right, guys. I used to work for the Fight City, so follow the Fight City. I still support them. They're pretty good boxing page.
Yeah, go follow them. Ezra, my guy. Anything you want to say before I let you go?
Just follow Ezra on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I got it up there. Start dancing and stuff like that. YouTube, anything. Just follow me. I post a podcast. I post like 3 or 2 podcasts a week, so I'm pretty consistent.
It's Ezra Podcast, and obviously me. Follow me on Twitter @_BroadwayJoel, on Instagram BroadwayJoel, on TikTok. I don't post that much on TikTok. I haven't quite figured that out, but Broadway Joel as well. And again, I had so much fun. I will be bringing you guys more of this type of content. I understand I've gotten a lot of DMs, a lot of requests of certain fights. Keep them coming, because the fight you may send me to DM me to do, I may pick that one. I may not have thought of that fight. So
We're
definitely.
about to do Rolly Ramiro Marinez coming up soon. I'm telling you, that one's going to get 2 views for you. You have no idea.
I got to have on Freddie if I do that one. But all right, guys, I appreciate you guys hopping on, giving me your time. I really, really do. And let's do this again.
All right.
Absolutely.
Anytime.
All right. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.